It began with the Warden, Los Angeles. Midnight. Rain-licking steel gates. At Black River State Prison, Warden Chief Daniels popped a little red pill. Called Drugs 2.0, the latest underground pills that makes you high. Where he confiscated from the raid with police, fresh out of the cartel's hidden labs. He tempted to kept one for himself, to be the first one to try it out. The still in development, liquid-based pills. It promised unfiltered euphoria. Instead, it rewired his brain. His jaw twitched, his eyes glazed. Sudden hunger happened as the drug messed with the brain cells that contains a dose of virus that can spread from open wound. As one of his warden's friend approached, seeing the human flesh, the messed-up brain infected with virus, even changed the imagination of the taste to refreshing jelly with strawberry sauce. Cannot resist the temptation, he bit a warden guard's throat out mid-checkpoint. Within hours, the virus spread. Every bitten guard infected. The last 8 prisoners, they were all criminals. A murderer named Blaze, a hacker called Binary, a cartel queen known as La Reina, a rogue ex-cop named Steele, a preacher with a secret named Brother Judas, a mute assassin known only as Hush, a musclehead called Bricks, and a bank bomber named Nitro. The rest, all eaten alive. Worst part, limb by limb. Worst part, the infected cops remembered their duty. They still patrolled. But now, instead of arresting criminals, they ate them. The last 8 prisoners huddled in a solitary wing. That's when Blaze expressed his frustrations. Police supposed to protect and serve now, they eat all of us. We're not waiting for rescue. We become the wardens now. They launched a riot not for freedom, but for order. Using whatever they had, they fight with the zombie officers, pushing the zombie officers into their own cell and lock them up. Then they herded more and more of the zombie officers into the high-security wing and locked them up. Every infected badge, every zombified patrolman, trapped behind bars. They escaped to the city hoping for help. What they saw instead was a nightmare opera, people feasting in alleys. Zombies crying for the tasty, fresh human flesh. Nitro puked seeing his hot ex-boss he worked for a shop. Zombies rejoiced seeing fresh human flesh. Civilians turned monsters dancing under the skies. Ricks cried. Blaze simply whispered, "This ain't for us." They all run, escaping the town full of zombies. So they went back to Black River Prison, reinforced the gates, set up touch sensor alarm, laser-triggered alarm, gathered all the prisons, tear gas, and weapons. They declared it the last fortress. As they worked on their project, they found out something in the prison garden one of them in medical field learned. A leaves plant that in the prison garden that can cure zombies to become human. To make sure it works, they have to try it on the zombies with a well-planned meal. With the green herb-cooked salad mixed with meat as prison food inside the jail cell, mixed it with meat, fed it to one captured zombie. Their eyes turned from yellow to brown. He sobbed, "Where am I?" Hope was born. But they jailed the zombies longer to make sure it fully heal. Then they began start forming an ambush squad of 7. One remained at the command center inside the prison, directing everyone using satellite and walkie-talkies to the rest of the 7 squad. The tactic was clean. Sack the zombie's head, handcuff M, transport by prison bus. In the town, now the zombies is less energetic, as they looked like have not eaten for a few days. As they stomped towards the weak and hungry zombies with lots of force, one by one of the zombies' head covered by a sack, making sure they cannot see and escaped, and handcuff them one by one. After done, they put the zombies into the prison bus, throwing all the captured zombies to prison. One by one of the zombies put into a jail cell, feeding them again with the green herb-cooked salad mixed with meat as prison food inside the jail cell on metal trays. They saved 57 in 2 weeks. One by one, the infected turned back. Memory blurred, but alive. Prison was full. So they dispatched the newly cured 2 other state prisons as wardens. Immune, experienced, ready to fight fire with redemption. But then she came, Chief Zombie. A towering figure in a tattered red prom dress, teeth gold, eyes glowing. Blaze recognized her instantly. While Blaze on his duty patrolling the prison, outside, Sierra, his ex, the one he left to rot, murdered her when he found out she is a gold digger leaving him for another man with his fortune. She hadn't just survived, She led, queen of the infected. She stood before the prison with a legion of screamers. Her voice was broken glass. You locked us away, Blaze. Now, we bring judgment. As the zombies touched the touch sensor prison gates, sirens blared. Binary screamed through the walkie, their breaching Sector 4. The 8 reunited. Final stand. Nitro held the prison's tunnels leads to a secret bunker. If they failed to defend the prison, this is their last resort. They will be trapped there for days, even 2 years. Everybody then get themselves prepared with weapons for the siege. La Reina manned the sniper tower. Fires a warning shot. More and more zombies arrived at the prison main. Entrance gate forcefully shaking the prison main gate till the rusty lock chains breaks. For just within few minutes, they can freely get inside now. Zombies begin to loom the prison yard. Their next target is the main building door. Hush run as zombies climb in from the prison gate chasing him. Below bricks, and others using a roid shield in defensive formations. As more wardens arrive, they decided to ram aggressively against the zombies, till all the zombies have no energy to stand. Then they capture and throw them into the jail, rewarding them the famous prison food that's cures named green herb salad meat. Then the wardens arrived at the prison's main entrance defense aggressively against the zombies. They try to touch their last fortress, successfully closed the main entrance gate, securing the area. While others forward to capture the zombie queen led by Blaze, her ex-boyfriend, zombies that followed tried to escape. Blaze says it may lead to a mass trap. Just capture the leader zombie queen, that makes trouble. Sierra the zombie queen, surrounded by the special warden squad encircled her. The zombie queen is very excited to eat her ex's final battle at the prison outside. When Blaze reached near Sierra, she growled, "You never came back for me. You just want to capture us." He held the antidote in green herb serum. Shaking, "I didn't know. I could save you." He feed her in the mouth not with a weapon, but with the serum. She lunged. Silence, her glowing eyes flickered. Blaze. Then she collapsed. Cured. Weak. Mortal. The war was over for now. Blaze stared at the ashes of Black River, surrounded by former monsters turned wardens. From now on, he said, we don't just survive. We make them remember who we were and what we became. With the help of our new serum extracted from the green herb, with our fields of hope farming from the prison's garden, but somewhere, across another state, a new batch of drugs to .0 hits the streets. The outbreak is never truly over. If the person you once loved became a zombie, would you try to save them or end them? Tell us in the comments. It's like if you believe redemption is real. Subscribe if you'd lead the resistance. This ain't the end. This is just season 1.